Forward Tony Farmer joins the roundtable this week to discuss the ups and downs in the life of a well-traveled pro player and the impact it has on his family while in the NBA. That's all next on Roundtable. It's a little Magic Johnson-ish, maybe a set shot type of thing, but it seems you have the range, and at 6'9", that's a rarity in the league right now.
You know, one thing that I think has really helped me at this point of my career is just, you know, when I was in high school, I played.
A high flyer, no question, and against Seattle, it was Farmer crashing the glass. Mookie Blaylock launching from outside, high-flying Tony Farmer. We appreciate Tony joining us on the show. For Tony and Tim Roy, I'm Bob Fitzgerald. We'll see you next week.
Comes out almost parallel with the three-point line. Right shoots a three-pointer. That's no good. And the rebound is off and chases the sideline. AC Green. And Shaq in the ball game has made all 4 of his field goal attempts. Now the ball out to Legler. Legler looking and gives to Farmer. Farmer against AC Green. Farmer back again. Still back again. Down the middle. Turns. Shoots over AC. That's a nice. Fisher goes the other way. Stops outside and fires a two-pointer. That's no good. And the rebound is climbed for and pulled down by Tony Farmer. Kobe's handling the ball. He's playing in the backcourt with Harper. Fisher's out of the game. Now Harper holds it up and throws a bad pass. Threw the ball right to the opponent. Tony Farmer in the front court. The ball out in front to Harper. Kobe comes around to get the pass. Dribbles down the middle. Comes in deep. Fall away. Bank shot. An 8-footer is short. Ball off to Farmer. Dribble drive down the middle. Go in deep. Throws it up and then stay in for him. He gets it back and Shaq blocks it. Shaq will not get credit for the block again. That's 3 blocks that he's been denied tonight because of a foul by others.
Actually, I think they're catching Shaq.
Well, they might catch Shaq. That's okay. But because of a foul, he doesn't get credit for it.
Hardy's blocking those shots this year.
No,
he is really spiking them into the floor.
He really is. Farmer's free throw is good. 42-29. 28-point halftime. You're going to trail somebody, usually by more than 14. Here's the next one by Tony Farmer. The 6'7", 190-pounder. Lakers come down and play some defense. They lead the ball game. Jamison takes it over to Legler. Legler just joined this ball club. Now the ball to Farmer. He and AC getting kind of rough down there. Backing in is Farmer. And the foul is going to be called on AC Green. He's not going to like that call either. He and Farmer going at it.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Competition, competing against one another. And Farmer and AC getting really personal now.
To Foyle, a hook shot over Shaq on the way, no good. The rebound tipped in the air by Foyle. Grabbed and brought out in front by Farmer. He's a competitor, that guy, I'll tell you. Legler's got the ball. Legler looking and gives the ball to the baseline to Jamison. Jamison against Rice, one-on-one. Backs him in. Brings it back out to Legler again. Back into Jamison. He's got the position. His 8-foot jumper on the way. Catches the rim and falls. And some J.C. Penney scores. Great calendar. Farmer down the middle. Puts it up and it's into Shaq. And Shaq gets called for a foul. Farmer will go to the line and shoot 2. Three fouls on Shaq.
Shaq's been pretty dominant in this game, Chick. He's got 46% of the Laker points. He's got 47% of the Laker rebounds.
He's unbelievable.
That is awesome numbers.
If any of you that don't think that he has improved under Phil Jackson, you are wrong. He is so improved this year. He does things that he's never done before. And it's all career average 8 points. 61-43. Shaq inside's got it. Shaq back in. A holding foul. The holding foul is called against Farmer. That was intentionally applied. And when you are Farmer's size 6'7", 190, and not much you can do, and you're guarding a guy 7'1", listed in that. Frank Pollock and Kevin Curran handling the details of technical work on our radio network, emanating on KLAC.
Farmer's about an 80%er on the year, just a little bit over 79, and now he's made 4 out of 5, so 80%, looking to increase that.
Free throw is good. And its sick crowd is very quiet, very content. They know they got a W. And Farmer sets the pitch. Coming around and coming. Go to the base. Picks up the bank shot. No, tipped up. No. Rebound is off. Farmer's got it. Scores it. Nice play by the kid. 23 years of age. 62 to 47. 1:20 to play. And Bryant with the ball. Down the middle. In the air. Brings it back out to Shaw. 20-foot jumper won't get there. The rebound is free ball. Shaw wants it. Free ball. Kobe wants it, free ball, and it goes to Carr. Free ball, or he knocks it.
You don't think he'll be back?
No. Free throw, no good. The rebound is off and is taken by Farmer. You don't either, do
38%. The Warriors only scored 28 points in that first half. They went scoreless for over 7 minutes in the second quarter. And with his 28 points, Shaq has 23 points.
Warriors have 4.5 minutes here to try to make up a little bit. Down right now. 9.
Bonzi Wells in for the Blazers. Farmer with 5 to shoot. Leaning in on O'Neal. Lefty layup up and in.
Again, without.
Blaylock nearly had the steal. Stoudemire missing the shot. Farmer with the rebound. Hughes and Blaylock. Marshall trying to get around Farmer on the baseline. Had it slapped away. Marshall with the steal. Davis on the handle. Working on Pippen. Open floor. Missed it. Farmer followed it in. Pretty good acceleration by Mark Davis. Hughes now with 5. The double team comes. Now with 3. Pippen right with him. Larry Hughes created his own shot. And Farmer's putback came after the buzzer.
Seattle 2 games ago. I like this young man. Originally drafted by Detroit, but traded to Portland.
For their 99 first-round pick.
For the last year's #1 pick.
Tony Farmer. Nifty little English shot.
How about that?
Pippen will back down Davis, set up Anthony. Shot clock at 3. Detlef Schrempf knocked away by Farmer. Montego Cummings is fouled in the backcourt as the Warriors.
Detlef Schrempf, he's bigger. I should be quicker.
Tony Farmer down the lane, and Tony drawing the foul. So Farmer, 6 points and 3 rebounds in 8 minutes.
You know, get after it defensively. He's got good mentoring on this team from the veterans.
Tony Farmer, who has 7 points off the Warrior bench, dropping in the first free throw. But Wells averages 9 points in 17 minutes of action. And he's one of those guys who plays, like you said, where Schrempf working on Farmer. Now Farmer with 6 on the shot clock. Tony with 4. Trying to get to the middle. A Marshall 3 head of the key is in.
Guys working hard, then it makes you work hard, and you take pride in that. This team does take pride.
Anthony on the drive, went to the right hand. Farmer came over with the block. Montego 1 on 3.
Just goes back and gets another gear.
And got the basket. Had 5 minutes remaining in the first half. 9-point Blazer lead. And Steve Smith bumping Tony Farmer commits the foul, and the Warriors are going to be shooting free throws.
Well, Warriors can play some defense too. Beautiful block by Tony Farmer, and it led to Montego Cummings readjusting 1 on 3. Then he just got it back in gear, took it right to the basket. Good finish inside off the flashy finish. High like that, difficult to block.
Well, Tony Farmer really has given the Warriors an excellent stint of minutes. In 12 minutes off the bench, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. The block you just saw.
And working on 10 points here if he can make both free throws.
He's the Warriors' leading scorer.
Well, you know what? I'd say he's the Warriors MVP so far, based on his performance here.
The Warriors are shooting 43% from the field. The Blazers 52%, but Farmer has continued his activity inside, and Tony 4 of 4 free throwing. It's a 7-point game. Warriors running out of offensive options here. Hughes is back having his jaw x-rayed. Montego sitting down with his 3 fouls. Dropping it inside. Farmer draws the foul, and Tony Farmer's been the best Warrior offensive option. Goes back to the line.
Number 5, Jermaine O'Neal, second personal.
Tony Farmer just knows how to get to the line. As I say, some people go up and they shy away from contact, but Tony Farmer likes to get contact.
Farmer continues to be perfect free throwing, 5 of 5.
Return. Placement number 5, Jermaine O'Neal. Number 50, Greg Anthony for David Stoudemire.
So Stoudemire finally gets to sit down with Greg Anthony checking in. Jermaine O'Neal out with Antonio Harvey in. Farmer to shoot one more free throw. And he drops it in. So Tony Farmer with a dozen. The Warriors trail by a dozen. Now 6 to shoot. Blaylock with 5. Mookie rises. Jumper is strong. Foyle with the rebound, and it's a Portland loose ball foul. An opportunity to show you Fox Sports Net in sync. This was the scattered play that resulted in Stoudemire breaking Gary St. Jean's heart.
He came back on the floor, and another player had touched the ball, so he was eligible to get it. Now, let's just say he knocked that ball back in bounds, and he went out of bounds and came back and got it himself. It would have been a violation. He came back in, knocked the 3, and you saw Gary St. Jean's reaction. Didn't like that at all. Scrambling for the ball and coming back and getting 2 threes in a row.
That really the 8 straight points once Larry Hughes left the floor. A 6-point game quickly ratcheted up to 14. Stoudemire with the bandage on that left knee. Tony Farmer, though, he and Foyle's work in the offensive glass, netting these free throws. Tony 8 for 8 from the line, 14 first half points. 4 seconds left in the half. Anthony had it knocked away. Farmer ahead to Blaylock with 1. Mookie's runner. And they've stifled Hughes. You see Pippen and Smith just waiting on Larry every time he has the ball.
Make him give it up.
Farmer inside, little runner is in. So Tony Farmer, Blaylock on the overplay with a nice steal. Mookie trying to push. Black shirts back on defense. Pippen knocked it away from Farmer. Montego Cummings off the bench and in the basket.
Assistant coach. It's the second time now that the ball just slipped out of the hands of Mookie, but Damon Stoudemire shooting a lot of perimeter shots before the game tonight.
Tony Farmer's been his night. 18 points now.